Hey guys, Pablo here, and in this video we're going to talk about DxSale. So I'm pretty sure you guys are already familiar with what DxSale exactly is. I have introduced so many projects that had their pre-sale on DxSale that uses DxLocker to lock their liquidity. So I think probably I have reviewed more than 200 to 300 of the projects that had their pre-sale on DxSale, or they were using the Dx liquidity locker. So we already know that this project exists, and it is one of the biggest launch pads. I think it's the biggest launch pad actually. We will take a look at the charts to see the comparison between this and other launch pads, and basically all the other information. And the reason for making this video is that 6 days ago they had their first anniversary, and on that occasion they actually announced some upgrades on the existing projects such as the DX Launch and the DX Lock apps, and they also introduced their brand new apps called the DX Fair Launch and DX Drop apps 3.0. So we will take a look at the information of that. So but first we're going to take a look at the DxSale in general. I don't think it needs a review, but because that's what we do in this video, so we are going to review DxSale this time, and actually really proud to actually review this for real, after having to introduce so many projects that have their pre-sale on this or they use their liquidity lock. So this is their main website. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. We will take a look at their chart and the token itself, how it's performing in comparison to other tokens, so all that information. So these are their vision and priorities. Most of these you can actually take a look at it for yourself. There's obviously a lot of details. This is a well-developed project. This is actually kind of like the project in which other projects launches on. So in total, there are many other launch pads, but in this one there has been 3,500 successful launches of different projects in this project from their launch pad. So in comparison to this, if we take a look at the chart, so you can see here, these are the successful launches count of different launch pads, and this is our DxSale. So you can see 3,500, and the one that comes next is on 450. So you can definitely see the margin here, and this basically shows the popularity of the DxSale site in comparison to the other launch pads. So you can clearly see the comparison in here. So by all the figures that we just saw and the comparison, I think it's really fair to say that this is the most popular launch pad by far. I think that's pretty clear, and it's undoubted, it's undebatable. And the thing is that most people probably don't know is that this whole thing, that different projects coming into this and having their pre-sale or using the liquidity locker, that's actually making revenue for the DxSale. I think that's pretty obvious, but not just for the DxSale, not for them. They're not the majority that takes out the benefits from this. It's actually the holders of the sale token, their token. People who hold these tokens actually get a share from the revenue that this site makes. And you can have an idea, 3,500 successful, and those were the successful projects. There were 10,000 more projects, and on every one they make revenue, and holders get benefit of that. So you can have an idea how much benefit they have been making by simply holding this token. Now moving forth in this video, what our main focus is, I think most of the people already know how this project works, and they are already familiar with this project. So I wouldn't say I'm introducing it, because I think we already know about this. But in this, we're going to take a look at what future plans do they hold, what progress are they making, and we're also going to talk about the brand new apps too, and the updates they brought in the current apps. So if you talk about their plans, their goals that they are currently pursuing, DxSale is actually building a truly decentralized platform where anyone can list and raise funds for their project on any of the blockchain offered with no gatekeepers. And they're actually offering 8 different blockchains. No other launchpad is offering this many blockchains. So you name any of the main blockchain and DxSale offers it. So this is one of the difference that actually, made this come really up, and it, differentiated DxSale from all the other launchpads, because this offers the, most blockchains. And similarly, there's no restrictions on investors. There's no requirements to hold the SALE token to invest in a project on the platform. You just find a project and send your tokens to pre-sale address. So for the people who take part in the pre-sale of the projects that have been launched, they don't have to, buy the SALE token or hold the SALE token. But obviously the projects that actually, place their pre-sale on there, they have to do so. And through that, they make, revenue, and that's how the holders benefit, the holders of the SALE token. So by the revenue that the DxSale is making, and the holders of the SALE are, making 3,500 successful launches of different projects and 10,000 projects that actually attempted with this, they have actually managed to make like a return rate of 8 times, like solely from buy and the burn, with the holder amount still at only 1,100 wallets, I think. And the funds that are actually, waiting for buy and then burn can already push the token from its current price, that is $1.9 to an estimated $5.50. So it's going to be like increased 5 times with the funds that are already available to buy and to be burned. So you can clearly see how much benefit the holders of the SALE token are going to make from this. Now, here are the upgrades on the existing apps on the DX launch, the version 3.0. There's some changes in the emergency withdraw. The update will allow any user to withdraw their contributions up until the last 10 minutes of DX launch sale or prior to a sale being finalized, and this will cost the user 20% fee, which will be deposited to the buyback and the burn contract. And then there's some changes in the whitelist view. Many developers requested this feature so that they can see the list of users they have already added to a whitelist and modify the list as needed, but that's more of the developer's part change. And then there's whitelist cooldown. This feature adds a 10-minute cooldown timer when a sale is switched from a private whitelist to a public sale. This allows everyone a fair opportunity, 3 seconds block time in case of Binance Smart Chain, to be able to enter the public portion of the sale. And then in the DX Lock 3.0, another app through which a lot of different projects lock their liquidity, the locker search, the long-awaited search feature will finally be enabled for our LP and token lockers locked by DX Lock. So this is something that they have upgraded in the DX Lock 3.0. And then Locker Comprehensive View, the standard locker view will be updated to show additional locks of the same token or LP, as well as provide some insights into a token in terms of data, users, holders, and more. So there's some other changes that they have made on the view of there. So there will be more details that we can take a look at there. Now, coming down to introducing their brand new app, DX Fair Launch. The Fair Launch space is an untapped market that essentially consists of developers directly launching their tokens on a decentralized exchange, then promising liquidity locker after the event. So this is the main, I would say, area or purpose for this new app. You can obviously get the information for yourself. And then there's a DX drop, which is another one that they actually announced on the anniversary. That was 6 days ago. Allows any user to airdrop tokens or native currencies such as BNB and BSC automatically to a wide list of users, aim to save developers time from manually sharing airdrops or tokens post launch. So, and then they also made some improvements in the decentralized autonomous organization for the version 3.0. So there's a lot of details down there that actually, they did a lot of tweaks, a lot of update. So you can take a look at it in detail is actually written right here. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you can get it from there. And this is the information about the DxSale network, about their token. The current market cap is currently 26.5 million, and the price of one sale token is 1.950. And as we talked about before, it is going to be increased. It is expected to be increased to about like 5.5. And currently 8 different blockchains are available. Now there's a lot of different information that's right here. And to conclude this project, we're going to take a look at the roadmap for the 2021, what their future planning is. So Q1 of the 2022, DX stake integration with DX Launch, DX Lock Alpha, port over staking app and new user interface features. Q2, partnership onboarding, DX Launch 1.5, bridge, and then Q3 and the Q4 of the 2021, DX Swap Alpha, and then DX NFT and Farm Alpha. So you can have an idea that they do have a lot of extra stuff on the way that will be here in the future. But to essentially conclude this project and summarize this whole project, DxSale provides an amazing opportunity to launch tokens, and without requiring any kind of coding, and basically it's done in minutes, and it's done automatically through the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, the DAO. And because no other launchpad offers this many chains as this does, I think that's the reason behind their whole success, how it became so popular and how it beat all their rivalry, and they're like really up on the chart that there's no comparison with any other launchpad. So that's it for the entire video on this DxSale. So guys, to be informed about the innovation of this project, follow the Telegram pages. I'll put all the necessary links in the video description. So guys, we only find reliable projects for you so we can help you earn more easily. Thousands of investors are listening to us, and traders always make good money. Maybe you should buy this coin now. You can become a millionaire after a year. So I recommend this project to everyone. So guys, if you want to buy this coin, buy it now. Let's not waste any time. I think you can make a great profit, guys, because you only find reliable projects for you. So guys, I'm putting all the social media details in the video description. You can also join the community and see more details from there. And also guys, you can get more information from the admins. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involves significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not. If there's something you don't know, please don't hesitate to ask me. So guys, I'm really happy to introduce you guys to this wonderful project. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video shortly. So stay tuned.